Your Excellency, Mr. President, it is our great honor and immense pleasure to welcome Your Excellency at our annual international conference. It also gives me pleasure to welcome 40 participants of the conference who traveled to Azerbaijan from 23 countries. Last year, during our first forum, which was devoted to the great victory and the liberation of Azerbaijani lands, you, Mr. President, have kindly supported proposal of Professor Ahmed Uysal to make it annual event and invite international experts and think tank representatives to discuss regional peace, security, and development. You instructed us to do it, and we are glad that this year we are able to fulfill this task under the new brand name, Shusha International Forum. History of Karabagh, consequences of liberation war, regional integration, security, and challenges to the development issues, these are some topics which are under forum's discussion. We hope that messages and points coming from panel discussions will spread all over the world through articles, social media networks. During the Shusha session, a number of speakers made some suggestions and recommendations, which I guess participants might raise up today to get your, Mr. President, reaction. On behalf of all participants, I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to you, Mr. President, for your strong support to this forum and for your visionary leadership in building sustainable peace in the region. Mr. President, taking this opportunity, I want also to thank you for support you always extend to ADA University. Now, giving floor to Your Excellency, we look forward and delighted to hear your introductory remarks. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests. First of all, I'd like to express gratitude to Ada University for hosting this event. It's already a tradition. We met last April here and discussed a broad range of issues related to post-conflict situation. And of course, having these traditional meetings is very important for us, I think for international community, to understand better our plans, our intentions, and to look what has been done. I'm glad that Ada University took this very important initiative. And as you know, this is one of the leading universities in Azerbaijan with already a very high level of education, very good international contacts, and also university which is growing. And relatively recently, a new international partnership format on education was established, and soon I'm sure the Italian Azerbaijani University here under the ADA umbrella will open its doors for students. I'd like to express gratitude to all the participants, to our guests for visiting us and for traveling to Shusha. I'm sure it was an interesting journey to see the beauties of Karabagh and at the same time the devastations en route to Shusha and in Shusha also. Well, what you've seen is, I think, the best illustration of what we had to experience during the 30 years of occupation. Most of our cities have been destroyed, knocked to the ground. In some